God. I got. I got 99 problems.
Hey everyone, it's Jerry at The Fledge. Welcome to another episode of 99 Problems, but a pitch ain't one. And we've got a really good one today. I'm excited about it. Got a lot of entrepreneurs in the back waiting to come on, but I'm going to talk a little bit. The first thing I want to talk a little bit about is we're starting to put together our sponsorship for next year. And like I've always said, Black Lives Matter is going to be prominent in that. And that is the movement, any organization. We're not going to let that go off our feed. Also want to give a shout out to Fonda Brewer and MIDEC, which is the Michigan Diversity and Education Council, for committing to sponsor actually quite a few 99 Problems next year. And then the Fledge Foundation are going to pick some up, Fledge Coin, which is also known as the Fledge Community, and shout out to Greenwood District Studios. So I'm going to let that run on the bottom for a little bit. And I want to talk about a post that I did yesterday, or that the Fledge did yesterday, that I'm just putting a call out to our institutions, the City of Lansing, the police, Board of Water and Light, Consumers Energy, to reach deep and be compassionate right now. We're struggling. Walk the streets and see what's happening. People are tense, people are hungry, people are using, and we need some compassion, and we need some kindness, and we need a break. And we got to de-escalate the stress that is happening out in our community right now. Those murders last month are way too many. We're stressed. We need a break. Give us some kindness. Give us some compassion. I beg of you. It would help us a lot, and it would de-escalate what's out here, and will keep some people alive. There will be an after COVID, but you got to help us get there too. So bring some kindness to the table, please. And that looks like quit getting on people for zoning and stuff like that. Quit giving people parking tickets. Quit pulling them over for bullshit reasons. Quit cutting off their electricity, in particular Board of Water and Light. Thank you for the water thing, but you had to do that. But water's no good if your heat's not running and your pipes are frozen. So put a moratorium on the electricity too. And consumers, I don't deal with you a lot, but it looks like you're on a moratorium. So thank you for that. But kindness, compassion, that's what our city needs right now. The other thing is, just a shout out to all of the entrepreneurs out there. Entrepreneurs solve the problems of our communities. The ones that we're going to show today have great solutions ready for that they are implementing, that help our community, that trap dollars in our community and help us become stronger. And if we're stronger, then we can solve our own problems. We can take care of our own issues, and we don't need the government coming in and coming at us and stuff like that. So keep our strong community strong. And I want to show everybody a video. So I'm going to put a video inside of this video, but this is something that we made to explain the Fledge to the federal government as far as our entrepreneurial work that we're doing. I know you see the food out there. I know you see the clothing. I know you see the Narcan and the safe needles. I know you see that we have all these different shows that we're doing and keeping people connected. But at the end of the day, it's the entrepreneurs that are building the long-term solutions that are really going to have an impact. So let's check out this video for a second. Hello, my name is Jerry Norris, and I'm the founder and CEO of The Fledge. The Fledge is a radically and hyper-inclusive safe space that some people might call a community center, other people might call an incubator and accelerator, other people might just call it a place to come and be whoever you want to be. We have a model where we are basically setting up for mentorship, where we are meeting people where they are at and going on a journey with them. And that journey involves being attracted and invited to the Fledge, being welcome and included to the Fledge, and eventually beginning to discover and create who you were meant to be. And we take that and we help people create a product or a service that is sustainable and shareable, and we then help connect them to different ecosystems. So if it's a tech and innovative thing, we will connect them with the Lansing Economic Area Partnership, the Michigan Economic Development Corporation, the Michigan State University with their tech team, or Spartan Innovations, or MSU Technologies, or Red Cedar Ventures, and eventually get them connected to SBIRs and pitch competitions and all kinds of different ways to fund their projects. Thank you for considering our submission. It looks like I made that video today. I must wear the same thing and sit in the same spot all the time, huh? But shout out to Katie and Mark in particular. Mark's off screen with the 99-second thing, but shout out to you for putting those images together, putting that video together, and helping me with the submission. I think sometimes everybody thinks it's Jerry running around the Fledge and doing everything, but we have a big team. We just don't call them employees sometimes. We volunteer for each other. We take care of each other. We're a true community that is here to help, and helping us helps others. And when we help others, we get help, and it's recursive, and it's cyclic, and it's contagious, and it's kind, and it's compassionate, and it's building an American dream that works for everybody, that works for our poor, that works for our people of color, that works for our newcomers. Build the American dream that works for everybody, not the bullshit you've been telling us for the last 400 years. So with that said, I'm going to get to the entrepreneurs. So number one, CJ, I got you, man. You got this. It's going to be awesome. You okay? Huh?
Yes, thank you. I'm nervous inwardly, as I typically am, but outwardly will be fine.
That's good, because today you get to practice working through that nervousness, and nobody here is going to slam you. Nobody's going to throw it away. Nobody's going to say, don't ever come back. It is a safe place to pitch your idea and to practice, and you need this, and I'm so happy to see you here. Nikita, welcome. Oh, I am so happy to see you.
I'm excited too. First time here. Let's do it.
Yeah, do you like that little video in the beginning?
I loved it. It was great.
The one before, the 99 Problems one, gets me all pumped up. That little Jay-Z mixed in just enough to not get in trouble. But I thank you on the other video as well. And, Jeremy and Katie and Jeremy again, they're old timers here. They've got this. They've pitched so many times, but Katie's coming in with something new today. So, basically, I'm ready to get started. You guys ready to get started?
Yep.
All right. Then I am going to tell you the order right now. It is going to be Jeremy Hurt, Katie, Nikita, CJ, Jeremy Like. You guys all good with that? All right. So everyone else is coming off the screen except for you and I, Jeremy Hurt. How you doing? You ready?
Yeah, man, I'm great. Yep.
So just for the crowd out there, what's going to happen is I'm going to go off the screen. Jeremy's going to start talking. Mark's in the background, going to do the timer, and we will get started. So if you're ready, I'm ready. All right, I'm out of here.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Jeremy Hurt, and I am here to talk to you about my company, Red Bike Delivery. You may wonder how a delivery company could be a community building project as well, and hopefully I can give you some examples of that. First of all, I will be shrinking the delivery areas for the restaurants, so your delivery driver, you get to know, it becomes somebody that you see regularly. You build a relationship with that person, which also keeps money in your community by spending it on your neighbors and your community restaurants instead of sending it to some CEO on the East Coast or West Coast that could care less about Lansing. And also by supporting these restaurants and giving them the business that they're missing out on because of COVID and not being able to open their doors to customers every day. We can help keep them in business, keep them alive through these hard times, make sure that they are still getting the products that they need to survive, to make the food for the customers, and just keeping everything within the community. So investing in Red Bike Delivery it's a good idea every damn day.
Playing into my heartstrings. Good job, Jeremy. I'm going to take you off, and I'm coming in with Katie, and Katie's going to share her screen. So we got that. Got an infinite loop going. All right. Let me rearrange. How you doing, Katie? You all right?
I'm good. How are you?
I am good. You ready to have me go away and you do your thing?
I am ready.
All right.
All right. Hey, guys. I am Katie with Power and Passion, and today I'm going to share something new and just calling out for your guys' help for this family.
You're a mean one. You really are here. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an ear. Mr. Grinch, you're a bad banana. Mr. Grinch, with the greasy black peel. You're a vile one. You got termites in your smile. You have all the bitter sweetness of a seasoned crocodile. Mr. Grinch, you're a flower, and you don't have none. I wouldn't touch you with a 39 and a half foot pole. You're a monster. Your heart's an empty hole. You got garlic in your soul. All them smiles, homie, I turn up, frown. All them decoration, I down. You can ask Max, I don't play up round. Ayo. Who is this mean fellow with his skin all green and his teeth all yellow? What you so mad for? Halloween come around and we ain't knocking at your door, man. Mr. Grinch, you're which one? Everybody, put your hand in Mr. Grinch. Who is this mean fellow with his skin all green and his teeth all yellow? What you so mad for? Halloween come around and we ain't knocking at your door.
All right.
Was it over?
It was over.
I couldn't see the things.
But we're trying to help a family. We got to make that clear, right? That's your pitch for today. Yeah. And remember, 99 Problems, but a Pitch Ain't One only has a couple of guidelines here. One is the 99 seconds, and one is that anybody can come in and you can pitch any way that you want. So if you didn't know you could do a video like that, now you know. And we're trying to make sure, rules kill diversity. Rules kill inclusion. So the more rules you have, the less people you're going to have, the less diversity you're going to have, and the less strength you're going to have. Our strength is in our differences. It's what we don't know that the other person does know. It's what we don't have experience with that the other person does have. So thanks for coming and showing a different way. I also think you just made me switch my new favorite Christmas song from Christmas in Hollis to whatever that Grinch thing was, because that was pretty badass.
That is my fave.
So, all right. So next up, Nikita. First time pitching, long time entrepreneur. So you got a feel for how that goes, right?
Yeah. Just be yourself.
All right, so I'm gonna get out of your way. You do your thing. You got 99 seconds. When you start talking, the clock will start.
All right, thank you for the opportunity, Jerry. Let's see. I don't see the clock going, so I'm just gonna start talking. I am originally from Flint.
You're good.
And I moved to Lansing through to jobs and opportunities that my husband had got. But through those opportunities, I've learned a lot. I grew up to a single mother. I grew up in Flint, Michigan. And over the past few years, we've seen how things have gone in an interesting way. I won't place blame anywhere. You can read that in the tabloids. But either way it goes, Uncovered Beauty Studio is based in Lansing, but we're originating because I'm the originator from Flint. And so when we're thinking of all the issues that people are having in Flint with their skin because of the water, what better place to go back and pour into? So next weekend, Uncovered Beauty Studio is offering free services to a few families. We can only do so many because of COVID restrictions. And so I don't want them to have to pay for anything because confidence shouldn't cost. It shouldn't cost you anything. And so if you can't afford it, you still should be able to go in, and all these flashy, things that people are showing us on the media about self-care and how they're doing it. Not everybody can get there. Not everybody can do it. And so I want to be able to serve the people here in my community in that way. So this $99 would actually go towards the things that I need to be able to serve these mothers and daughters, to be able to bond in a way that they too can post pictures on social media and say that I had a self-care day. Brought to you by Uncovered Beauty Studio, and we're bridging the gap between Lansing and Flint.
She told us in the beginning that she was just going to do this off the top of her head, and then comes in with Claire style and does right down to the 0 seconds.
The zero.
That was super good, Nikita. Thank you so much. And I say this often, don't forget Flint. Y'all are walking away like it's fixed, and it ain't fixed. We got to get back there. So thanks for putting that in front of everybody. All right. And we'll talk more. We got Greenwood District Studios out there talking to you. We got High Caliber Carding talking to us. And people want to get involved. So we'll talk more though. I'll see you on the flip side in a bit, Nikita. I don't know how to do a drum roll, CJ, but it's your first pitch. You got this. All right.
Got the drum roll in my heart, bro. That's okay.
All right. You've done this so many times with us. You've pitched your ideas. You got 99 seconds. Get the important stuff out there. Get what you want people to know. You got this, man. All right. I'm so happy to see you on the screen today because you need this. All right.
Thank you.
You ready?
How are you, friends? I'm CJ, the deep thinking philosopher and the author of The Wayfarer and the Wayfarer Journey, A Dream Lends Magic to Integrity. In today's day and age, I believe that the illness is spiritual, and to really build community back up from the ground, we need to have a new philosophy that solves these problems of spiritual illnesses, to teach morality once more, to bring back morality. And so the Wayfarer and Wayfarer Creatives does that through my writings, allegories, alliterations, and my artworks. It's important to include the allegories of the artworks too, that I work so deeply on every day. If we as a community can hold each other's hands in interfaith relations, understand each other's differences on a spiritual plane, and talk again how to truly love our neighbor, and to hold the world of imagination as a means to uplift each individual soul, then I think our communities will be back to loving one another once more, having more compassion and empathy. And with my books, and the poems and everything that I write does do that. If I were to win the $99 today, I would certainly invest it into the second publication about to be released called Painting a Masterpiece of a Peaceful Tranquility. Thank you, my friends. Appreciate you.
Dude, what was wrong with that? Spectacular. You nailed it. First time, 99 seconds, perfect. Man, you got all the confidence. You got it, CJ.
Thank you,
You
Jay.
feel good about it?
Appreciate you. I do.
Uh,
It was off the cuff, but I do. I feel good because it speaks from the heart. So I'm
All right.
trying to speak more truth out of that. So
All right. Awesome job. Thank you for coming in. Thanks for sticking around and not scooting out. So I really appreciate it. Plus, people over on the comments want to know where they can buy your book. So send me a chat or something. We'll put that out there, or I'll bring you back on screen in a while. Okay?
Thank you, Jerry. I appreciate you.
Jeremy Like, old time pro, knows
That's
exactly what to do. I'm going to get out of your way and let you do it.
Let's do it. Hi, I'm Jeremy Like, and today I'm talking about my computer and network services business called It's Fixed. This year has been a lot of turmoil, and everybody has had to adapt to this new world order of work at home. In doing this, many people have discovered that their home network can't keep up when they've got mom, dad, and a couple of kids all working or going to school from home. That's where It's Fixed can come in and help you. We can make suggestions and provide support for configuring new equipment or your existing equipment. We can configure equipment and ship it to you knowing that it's tested and ready to go. We can provide phone, chat, and remote access support to help you through issues. We can also help you make the best purchasing decisions in your price range so you don't get taken for a ride at the big box stores. People don't know what they don't know, and it's easy to get frustrated with technology. One great tip that many people don't know about is that there are network adapters that will work with Chromebooks and allow you to connect directly to your router. I've got a website up currently at itsfixed.today, and it's being rebuilt to better reflect the new direction of the business, and we will relaunch that in early January 2021. Discounts are available to vets, seniors, and fledglings. And if I win today, I'm going to use the money towards the purchase of additional remote support software to make it faster and easier to help clients.
Good job, Jeremy. So, you guys, I've got some sponsors scrolling. I'm leaving you on for a second, Jeremy, to be with me. I've got some sponsors scrolling on the bottom, and we need a little bit of help here. We've been funding it predominantly out of the Fledge. A lot of people have helped us, though. The community gets stronger with the help of you. We can't do it all, and we recognize that. Like I said, it's not just Jerry running around in the Fledge. So and $5 helps. So any donation, I'm putting it in the link right now that you can give, or reach out to me at jerry@thefledge.com if you'd like. I should have put High Caliber Carding on the scroll as I was thinking about it, because they have donated to general fund, and we have used that money for sponsorship of this in the past. So just a shout out to everybody who's helped us, a shout out to the entrepreneurs that are here, a shout out to the pretty decent crowd that we have out on the internet there. I did put you on screen, Nikita, just so that you know, in case you come back on and weren't expecting to be on screen. But let's open up everything for questions. So a couple of quick things. Any questions that the crowd has out there, please put them in the comments, and I will put them up on the screen for people to answer. And any of you guys can ask questions of each other, and that's usually where we start as the crowd gets warmed up for a question. So who wants to ask the first question? And let's keep it brief today too. We'll keep rolling, okay? So any questions?
Sure, actually.
All right. I'm going to ask the first. Oh, go ahead.
Thank you, Jared. Actually, my first question is Nikita. How long have you been in business successfully?
Uncovered Beauty Studio has been, Uncovered LLC itself has been around for 5 years. Uncovered Beauty Studio has been around for 1 year. You can't really tell because of COVID, but we really started it this year. The beauty studio opened up to all people, but Uncovered itself specializes in helping women with hair loss. Another, unseen group of people. So those are the areas that I help. I guess I'm always rooting for the underdog.
Any other questions? I'll put one out for the crowd. Does Power and Passion always support families in need? What is their main mission? I'm new here. Hi, Katie. Thanks for asking a question. Katie Crick, sorry, confusing everyone. But go ahead, Katie.
So our mission is to help returning citizens, people on probation and parole, usually coming home from prison, and their families, to successfully complete their parole and come home, re-enter a community that's welcoming, I guess. Yes, we do always try to support families in need. Specifically, we do focus on supporting families of returning citizens.
All right, thank you. And Katie, if that didn't answer your question, but I think it did, throw another one out there. Jeremy Hurt, our good friend Megan's out watching from Madison, and what she's saying is congrats on starting your Red Bike delivery. Any challenges you've faced so far with delivering, and how have you worked through them?
Hi, Megan. Thanks for the question. I mean, COVID has radically changed my business model. Originally, I was going to have something that was more scheduled and pre-ordered and stuff like that. But with the businesses, everyone working remotely, I've had to adjust that and go to the on-call type of delivery, like DoorDash and other businesses like that. And I'm also looking into doing the grocery delivery as well, becoming like a personal shopper where I would drop off a list at a apartment complex and have them schedule days and times for grocery deliveries as well. So there's options, and I'm trying to figure them all out while we get through this.
All right, good job, Jeremy. And this one is for Jeremy Like. If someone wants tech support, how can we contact you?
That's a great question. There's my website, itsfixed.today, and you can fill out the contact form and get in touch with me that way. Or my email address for that business is jeremy.like, L-E-I-K, @itsfixed.today.
All right. Thank you, Jeremy. So while I'm waiting for other questions, I'm calling you out, Katie, for a second. But I just want to show you everybody something. A lot of times when we think business and entrepreneurialism, it's about competing with each other and trying to get that $99 and doing all of this stuff. But that's not what it's about. Look at what Katie is saying to Nikita in the background as this is all happening. Nobody here, I mean, everyone wants the $99. I really think you want the prestige because it is the most prestigious weekly pitch competition in the world. But it's really about collaboration. It's really about making our community stronger. So shout out to Katie and Nikita for working together behind the scenes to make somebody more confident, to make somebody stronger, to make our community stronger. We are the web of life. Anything you do to the web, you do to yourself. If you harm the web, you harm yourself. If you do good to the web, you do good to yourself. So do good to the web. Take care of this web of life. So shout out to you, Katie and Nikita, for working on that in the background. The other guys do it too all the time. So I'm not trying to play favorites and all that. Now when one of them wins, I'm going to get in trouble. But anyways.
I wanted to add to that, Jerry. It was funny because actually, like right when I was sending that, I got a Facebook message from Nikita saying that she had some help for my family. So it's just, I love how we're all always looking to help and support each other. Because one of the things that I hate most about business and why I didn't become an entrepreneur sooner is the competition and all that and the cutthroat stuff, especially with people that are, trying to do stuff to help each other. It's just crazy to me how many people want to compete in that area. There's enough people that need help that everyone can be in on it.
Yeah, the pie for help is huge. So we live in an abundant community. We don't live in a scarcity community. We're going to harvest that abundance and we're going to help people, not store it all away in our coffers so that we can become the next billionaire. That ain't why we're here. We're here for other reasons. So Nikita, check your inbox. Amaro Lewis, he is the founder of Greenwood District Studios. I think he wants to communicate with you. So we'll get to that. But now for the good part. Here is the voting numbers. So it's going to be number 1 is Jeremy Hurt. Number 2 is Katie. Number 3 is Nikita. 4 is CJ. 5 is Jeremy Like. Remember what I said about rules. You can vote for yourself. It's okay. Don't be embarrassed to vote for yourself. I'm sure if I was out here, I'd be voting for myself, but you don't have to. You can vote for who you want. And everybody out in, on YouTube or Facebook or Twitter or Periscope watching us, please vote. I need your votes because if it's a 5-way tie, then I got to pick, and that's going to put me in a really bad position. So let's start voting, everyone. And you can do it in private chat or public chat, whatever you feel. Oh, what we did last time was Mark started the 99-second timer. So if Mark is there,
counting down.
All right. Thank you. All right. $80 seconds left. This is the most stressful part of the whole thing for me. We got to solve this problem someday, Mark. I do want to give a shout out to Mark. He's always in the background. He never gets his face on the screen because he takes up the timer. He helps me put the video together, both of the videos for that matter. Give a shout out to MY out in LA, the EDM guy who put our beat together for us to overlay on that first video. Sorry, I got to tally a couple votes. Sorry, 1 second. All right. 30 seconds left on the voting. But Mark does a lot with our coding for FledgeCoin and stuff like that. So, with the people on the screen, just the 7 of us, we've got a very strong community. And you know what? There's thousands of you out there. So to those thousands that aren't in here pitching, come on, get your idea out there and come on in and pitch. So we're going to close the voting in a few seconds. So voting is closed right now. I need to do a double check of the results. All right. I will tell you that everybody got votes. I will also tell you that sorry. Jeremy Hurt, or wait. Jeremy Hurt, you did not get it. Katie, you got it. I had a flip around. Sorry so much, Jeremy. I had to flip around in my numbers when I wrote them down, but I promise you I have double checked this. And Nikita, you're a very close second, so keep showing up. You can come every week. You probably already have donations waiting for you in your inbox. That's the important thing. Sales solves all problems, generating revenue, not winning pitch competitions. Pitch competitions are to practice to get the real prize, which is to generate the revenue for your business. So all of you did fantastic. I love you all. Anything you guys want to say?
Congratulations, Katie. Congratulations, CJ, too, for hopping at the last minute and doing that, and everybody else that is on here. Let's go.
Thank you.
I just say thank you real quick, and also if anyone else does want to donate to the family, that video will be on Power and Passion's Facebook page, and donations can be dropped off at the Fledge, or if you'd like to give a monetary donation, you can Cash App Power and Passion. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. And if I could speak too, I do strongly believe in unity, community, and cooperation. I think the only way to truly move forward in today's tough and darkened world is to hold each other's hands and take a final stand against this corruption. So.
All right. And since this, my beat pumps me up so much, I'm going to take us out with that. So I love you all. I'm going to see you all next week. I want more faces on this screen. Thanks everybody for out there supporting. It was a wonderful show today, and enjoy our little beat as I take you off. Everyone else on the screen, stay here for a second.
I got I got 99 problems.